I say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it with no problem. I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let him have it. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
Hello, and good morning on this hot day, Wednesday morning. Nice and in the 20s this morning. Hope everybody's having a good day, middle of the week, getting closer to the weekend again. And next thing you know, next week's going to be Thanksgiving. So this is a whole month of definitely being grateful and thankful for things throughout the month. First in the chat, getting that pie point today is Miss Marion. She's got that pie point. And good morning, hello, and welcome, Wendy. Hello, Miss Joyce. Hello, Susanna, our special guest tonight on the hump day. 6 o'clock traffic jam tonight. So you definitely come out and check her out. Check out her video, too, because she did put out a video on a sneak peek of what she has to show off on her paintings that she will be auctioning off tonight for the first time on our channel, on our auction with Queen Cleopatra and myself. Melissa Cape, hello, and good morning. How are you doing? Good morning, Solar Seller. Solar Seller, that's my cousin Dora. Dory from Louisiana. Hello. JRKR 1964. Hello, lovely people. Hello, and welcome. Miss Thrifter, Miss Amy herself. Good morning and hello and welcome. Then, of course, we have our special guest for this Friday, Miss Hemlock Lady, Miss T herself. Good morning, hello, and welcome. How is everyone doing this morning? While I'm thinking of it, let me get my little message, and I can pin it at the top, so I don't have to keep entering it throughout the chat. Copy, paste, comment, enter. So how's everybody doing on this fine Wednesday hump day? I can mark it, pin it. It's at the top. Now, there we go, all set up. Also, just to remind everyone, you may not see Simply Dana. She did ask me to let y'all know that she is taking a little break. She needs some R&R for herself. And so definitely keep her in your thoughts and prayers. She's nothing wrong. She said there was nothing wrong. She just needs a break. So if you don't see her, last Monday she didn't do her games because she needed some time to herself. So she did ask me to pass that along to you, that she's doing fine, and that just keep her in your thoughts and prayers while she takes a little R&R to us for herself. Thank you, Amy. I love the intro. Yeah, that gets me going too in the morning sometimes. Like today, just to let y'all know, if I get a phone call through from the vet, I will be taking it because I had to bring both of my children in this morning for their usual. One is getting another checkup for her kidney failure. And so she should be doing okay because she's able to get her teeth cleaned today. And we had to keep her on a special diet, medicated dog food. And, of course, she was on antibiotics. So hopefully it cleared up because they haven't called and told me anything different. And then, of course, my little boy, my little man, Latte is going through, he's been having a lump on his side. Now, we do know he has what's called Cushing's disease. Hopefully they can start taking care of that for him. But they also look into why he's got this lump starting to form on his side. So he's out of the vet as well this morning. So hopefully if I get a phone call, it's going to be all good news. And so I will take that if it comes through the actual morning show. Good morning, Miss Carol's Creative Owner. Hello, and good morning, Miss Carol. Definitely make sure you don't forget to put your links in the chat. I did post and pin up the message for the link for you to come on if you'd like and showcase your channel for you would like. Prayers for my puppies. Yeah, they're my little babies. They're my little man and little girl. But they're doing okay. As far as I know, they haven't gotten the phone call. I had them there since I got them there for 7 o'clock this morning. Moon Goddess, how are you doing this morning? Welcome. Iris, hello. Suzanne, everybody saying good morning to each other. So yeah, today I woke up to, the temperature was 20. When I woke up this morning, it was actually 24 degrees. And when I went to bring the children to the vet, the temperature went to 29 degrees. So I think that's going to be a little normal temperature for the next couple of days, they say. So we'll see. And then yesterday, while I was cooking and doing my cooking video for this week coming up, as requested by someone who asked me to do a jambalaya, The video that I'll be putting out this weekend is going to be a seafood jambalaya. And in the middle of it, I wound up seeing snow in my window. So I went and made a little video clip outside on the my phone, my camera. I was being a little silly too. Let's see, Melissa. Good luck at the vet with your fur babies. My dog. My dog yesterday, and they told me she is officially too old to need vaccines anymore. I got a feeling that's going to happen to my oldest one, the Karen Terrier, because he just turned 14 years old. So, and I had him since he was 3. I got him all from the SPCA. So, good morning, Miss Barbara. Hello, hello, and welcome. Yes, it is freezing here. You are right. Yesterday I woke up, it was like a light ice sheen all over the place. So, forever best friend, hello, hello, and welcome. How are you doing, Miss Charlie? Charlene, I'm sorry. No, it's Charlie. I forgot. Amnesia. Good morning, Nate Pie. Nate Pies, Trinkets and Goodbeds. Hello, hello, and welcome. Let's see, Iris. That's our handcrafted eBay links. Thank you so much for sharing all that. Definitely you need to check her out because she has a lot of nice things on her website. Susanna, so excited to see you on the Royal Auction tonight. Actually, she's going to be tonight on the Hump Day traffic jam tonight. So yes, this will be her first auction. So definitely come out and show some love and support. She did put out a video for a sneak peek, so don't forget to go check it out so you get an idea of what she's got coming tonight at the auction. Can't wait to see that video. I will have it this weekend. My goal is to have it by Sunday. I gotta try that jambalaya. Now, what I'm gonna do too is I will eventually also make a chicken and sausage jambalaya. I even had my Robert's supervisor. I sent her a message because we're kind of friends with them. We used to do like little things together and all that. And she was one of the first ones that kind of showed me around here when we moved here. And so I sent her a message asking her, because Robert kept telling me she's on a diet. So I sent her a message asking her if she would like to have a serving of for dinner, a lunch today, of the seafood jambalaya I made. And she said, sure. So I sent her a little helping of it today too. Robert brought him some leftovers as well. Marini, good morning, hello, and welcome. How is everyone doing this morning? Let's see, just jumped on me. Let's see. Flipping Frozen, hello, hello, and good morning. Yeah, today was one of those days that I really didn't want to get out of bed, but I did get up at 4:30 and get my day started. So we'll be doing that video, by the way, by this Saturday, no later than Sunday. I am trying to shoot for Saturday. Let's see, Wendy, there we go. Wendy says today, and she does a monthly thing about resellers, and today she's going to have, oh, I love his channel. That is so cool. Yeah, he does a good show with others. He's always a guest on other shows. So yeah, definitely check him out. Let's see. Buying Spaces, Mara. Hello, hello, and good morning. So good to see each and every one of y'all this morning. What is the temperature like in your area? This morning we woke up to 29 degrees. Let me see what the temperature is now. Let's see. Refreshing it. Let me see. I just had to refresh it. 27 degrees, so it went down. Wow. So yeah, we'll be in the 20s most of the day, from what I understand. Actually, it's pretty nice. Even yesterday, I was outside with the dogs in the backyard in my short. It was really nice. Yeah. Yesterday we had I want to say maybe 10, 15 minutes at the most of snowflakes, and then it stopped just as fast as it started. It is 40 here where I'm at. 40, 58. Yeah, it's beautiful skies here. Chicago, 39. My sister-in-law lives in Rockford, Illinois. Yeah, Rockford, and we have our lake house in Davis, Illinois. That's where Robert's originally from. Harini says 55 and raining. Ugh, that's nasty. Well, here we're not supposed to have any rain today or the rest of the week. But yeah, it's supposed to be in the 20s and 30s this week and weekend. 57 in Florida. Good morning, Greg. Hello, Lauren Lanchard Picker. Hello, hello, and good morning. It is warm here in Minnesota, 35 degrees. Wow. That's a little bit warmer than we have. Melissa is in southeastern Massachusetts. I didn't know that. And 33. Wow. I'm in the northwest of Massachusetts. I'm learning all the new people here in Massachusetts I didn't really know. Cool. Yeah, it's a little nippy and brisky. Oh, wind's not blowing. That's a good thing. So, make sure I didn't miss anybody. And then everybody's saying hello. So what does everyone have planned for the day? Well, I have for my goals for the day, I have 50 drafts and pictures ready to go to list, which I will do as soon as the show's over with today. I have some other stuff I'm going through to put together for a lot tonight, because if it doesn't sell at the auction tonight, it's going on eBay tomorrow. So I already have it ready to go just in case. You never know. Well, you never know what people are looking for. And again, remember, if y'all looking for anything in particular, send me a message, send us an email, let us know. That way, if we don't have it or we can't find it, we'll get somebody else who is our guest to maybe see if they can bring it on to you for you, and we'll go from there. Also, going to try to get list more on eBay and do a pop-up sale here on YouTube. Cool. Definitely don't forget to put your links in the chat for your YouTube channel if you do content creation. And if you don't, and you do have platforms that you do sell on, whether you have a website or any platform you sell on, don't forget to put those in the chat. Invoicing, shipping, and listing. Whoa, that's a good list of things to do. My plans for the day are work on another puzzle box, take pictures of the ones I have finished, a bit of that site, all y'all to look at. Cool. Yeah, I have, like I said, I got 50 pictures done of everything I'm listing, 50 items ready to list. Pictures and listing and drafts all ready. I just have to put it together. And there's Bemis's website for her. She does resin items. Haven't seen her stuff before. She's been on other auctions. Don't forget today, Paul has his networking thing he does on Wednesdays, and I keep forgetting the name of it, exactly word that he calls it. Hello, hello, and welcome. Look who's here.
Hey, good morning, everyone.
Getting that morning coffee, huh?
You know it.
Oh, I know. I'm on my third one like this already this morning.
Gotta get that caffeine flowing through the veins.
IV it, yeah.
Yeah, IV.
I wish they had those.
Great.
Yeah, so don't forget to check out Bemis's website. She does do a lot of different type of resin items. She has been like on Paul's channel and other channels and our channel, and she has shown a lot of her items. But you can check them out on her website that she has, that she just put in the link. Check them out so you can see what she's got. Good morning, Mavis. How are you doing this morning? Good morning, Tommy and Destiny. I have to do the whole thing for listing. I listed everything I saved. Cool. Buying spaces, telling everybody good morning. Hello, hello. Everybody saying good morning to Tommy and Destiny and Tom and Des, Tom and Pixie. How are things at the home front for you two today?
Doing pretty good. Today I feel pretty rested. I slept in a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Sleeping in means like 7:30. So.
Oh, for me, sleeping in is like 4:30 a.m.
For me, sleeping in is noon.
Yeah, this is early for her.
Yeah, okay, don't forget, there's the link for Nady Pie. I didn't realize you're getting closer to 100. So let's see if we can get him down to over 100 mark. He is 10 away for 100. I just accepted. Let's see what I was just accepted. Oh, was just accepted into the Artesian showcase on December. Where's that going to be at Bemis? Congratulations. Wherever that's at, I'm not sure. I never heard of it. You have some beautiful items. Yes, she does. She's been on Paul's channel with a lot of her items. Every time I see her come on an auction somewhere online on anyone's channel, she has always gotten new and different items. So definitely check out her website, because she does a good work. And she also does it in different colors. She also special orders it for you. You can place a special order with her. I've been up 4 hours. That's why I crashed at 8. Yeah, I hear that.
That's my bedtime, between 8 and 9.
Good morning, hello, and welcome. Yellow Brick Road. Good morning. Hello, hello. Let's see. Celebrating that I finally hit my 4,000 watch hours. Congratulations!
It's awesome.
That is awesome. I will be on YouTube. It will. Oh, it will be on YouTube. Okay. Morning. Good morning. Hello. Just getting up. Wish I can. I just can't sleep late in the mornings.
So, Johnny,
yes.
everybody has been asking about the singing competition.
Uh-huh.
So Friday we do have it scheduled. There is
This Friday.
Yep, this Friday
Okay.
at 7:30 p.m. Central Time.
Okay.
We are going to be making the announcement of when it's going to when it's going to start, how it's going to work, and kind of give people a good idea of what's going to be going on. I did drop the link to the schedule thumbnail. People want to set a reminder, but we'll go through the whole workings of how it's going to work and get people involved. So it's gonna the people in chat that'll be participating in the show in chat are just as important as the people that'll be participating in the competition.
Right.
So
I have a question for you.
Sure.
With your thumbnail, you think you might want to change that because of the copyrights with the Masked Singer? Just a question.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm just curious. I was looking at that. I like that, but you know how sometimes that can get.
Yeah, that's why we're doing it before I'd ever get to 1,000, because as right now I don't care about copywriting.
Oh, okay. Also, the thrift pickers. Hello, and good morning. I hope everyone is having a great day. I like the thumbnail. That actually is nice.
There you go.
Let's see here. So that's where you learn all the details. There's the link. Go ahead and set your reminder. Set yourself hit the reminder, and also make sure you save it so you won't forget it. If you're interested, I'm sure that's where you're gonna have all the details for everybody to sign up.
Yep, the email is in the description if people want to sign up early or whatever. Some people already know what it's about.
Right.
And then, like I say, we're gonna go over like how it's gonna work, how the eliminations are gonna work, how you go about submitting your entries into the competition and everything. So,
and of course, that's going to all be based on your information you give out on Friday. So definitely make sure you check it out. If you're interested and like to sing, he's going to be doing this emoji style, more like instead of it being on stage like you would find on the Masked Singer.
Yeah, you don't have to go out and spend a bunch of money on
fabulous and outrageous costumes. Huh?
Prep for 4 hours before to sing one song.
Right. Good morning. Hello, Joe Deals. Hello. So good to see you again. Hope you're having a great hump day. I'm on the West Coast time.
Ilbert Rose says, I love to sing, but I'm not a good singer. You don't have to be a good singer. You just got to enjoy yourself. If you love
That's right. Have fun with it.
Yeah, and
everybody here.
Destinie is partaking in this competition, I think. But the entries are going to be totally anonymous, where Destinie won't even. I'll be the only one because I'm not taking place. I'm just hosting the show. So I'll be the only one that knows who's entering what music.
Okay. Now, are you going to have them pick their own emojis, or how is that going to work? Are you going to talk about all that on Friday?
We're going to talk about that on Friday.
Yeah.
Back Road Bitter, Mr. Chuck. Hello, and welcome. Good morning.
So in order to participate, all people need is their voice. They won't. I'm taking care of all the back end stuff
that is so cool
to keep them anonymous. So
something different.
People don't have to be worried that I don't know how to do this or do. All you got to know how to do is sing and record it. That's it.
All right, there's the Yellow Brick Road's link for her YouTube channel. Don't forget to go and check them out. Make sure you go and help subscribe to each other. I love to sing, but I'm not good at singer. Not a good singer. That's just as much having fun.
The older I get, the worse my voice gets. So,
well, I'll give you a little tip here. Most people that don't have a good singing voice, rap.
Yeah. Well, let's see, Johnny. I need to get to work. So see y'all later. Have a great day. Well, don't work too hard and have a good day. Hopefully everything goes well and you get all your work accomplished that you want to get done for the day. Yellow Brick Road says, I would never want to reveal myself.
Yeah, that's the fun part about it is,
there is revealing involved.
Well, just like on The Masked Singer, if you watch The Masked Singer, for me, it's funny because I'm trying to guess who that is. And you don't get to know who it is until they get eliminated and you have to take it off. And when you find out who it is, like, oh my God, I would have never thought it was that person.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of times, if you pay attention while you're watching the unveiling or unveilings of who the person is, they're doing it because they have anxiety. They have, just it's such a. I think that's why I like it so much, is because I'm learning that all these stars who you think are perfect actually have fears and anxiety, and they're trying to beat it. And let me tell you, there were some reveals that blew my mind, and I would have never thought in a million years that they had anxiety, and they were doing this to help themselves, and they sounded good too. So I was very jealous.
Morning, Glenn. Swamp Picker.
Morning, Glenn. How are you doing this morning? Hello, and welcome. Now, make sure you asking everybody to sub. Make sure you put the link in the chat so they can go and get your link to your channel and subscribe to you.
Susanna's Chronicle.
In the chat.
Susanna's Chronicle says, I only sing in the shower. That's all you got to do. Just record yourself while you're taking a shower.
That's what I do. I
can't carry a tune in a bucket with a lid on it.
Here's where we need to get involved.
The
flip and hustle. We know he's a singer.
Heck yeah. And a
well, hello. How are you doing, Todd? Just subscribe. So yeah, don't forget to put your links in so everybody can subscribe to you, or make sure they're still subscribed by checking to make sure they're subscribed. I'm only singing in the shower.
That's what I do. I sing in the shower.
Can you help Backroad Bitter get to 100? I thought we were putting was the link in here.
What had happened was, you need to. Yep. You got happy fingers.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did, because you didn't have it clicked. You started typing.
Oh wait, Backroad Bitter. Fuck. Right, let me go put.
Must have spelled it right that time, huh?
Must have. That's cool.
All right. Now I know I saw earlier that Nettie Pies needs 100 for his
How do you
Thrifty Picker says, I'm a singer. Sign up. I just dropped that link. Sign up.
How do you say this?
Bimos?
Bimos says, I used to run karaoke and sing all the time, but with my lupus, I have vocal paralysis, so I never know when I will have a voice and not have one. Let me tell you, just keep practicing. If you love to sing, just keep practicing. It doesn't matter how you sound. Ask my family. I can't sing half the time, but I still love doing it, and they hear me very loudly when I am in the shower. I find that the moisture in the air in the shower helps.
And we are doing for situations like that.
Yeah.
What we are doing is, because of people scheduling, we've thought about, not everybody would be available that may participate at the time we'd be doing the show live. And for scheduling and for people maybe where the nerves would get the best of them, we are allowing, and we will be airing pre-recorded. So you don't have to sing live on that show. We just need actually you and your voice, and you'll send me that audio, and then we will play that during the live stream.
Right.
So if you do a recording and say her voice fails on her, she could try again and then submit that recording.
Yeah, for sure. We want everybody who wants to participate to feel comfortable doing it, and love doing it.
All right, so here is the link to Backroad Bitter. Help him get to his subscription, and then also I get links here real quick. And here's the link for Nettie Pie. Help them both get to 100. They're both getting pretty close, so let's see if we can help them get there. And if you haven't checked and make sure you subscribe to them at least, just to make sure you hit the notifications for all notifications. There's their link. Let's see. Iris, Todd, Flippin' Hustler. Good morning, hello, and welcome. I am just on the 80s. I used to think I sound like Stevie. My wife brought me through the reality. I love it when every now and then when I sing around the house and my cat comes to my little cat comes around me, she just starts meowing with me.
That's Gabby with you.
I used to run karaoke and sing all the time. I love karaoke. Every now and then I'll get Robert to do it, but not too often. The singing competition. There's the link. Make sure you check your link to get the save your save the link to it so you can go back and make sure you don't miss it on Friday. Let's see. Miss anybody? That's one thing when the chat flies in this comment thing. It goes. I'm gonna say good morning. Yeah, definitely this Friday. Check it out so you'll get all the details on what you have to do. If you're interested in getting into the contest, it's all in fun. Whoa, wait. Remember the singing?
Wait, who is William?
The more people involved, the funner it'll be.
Exactly, and it is something different. It's nothing that it's having fun. Destiny told me just put reminders. Can't wait to watch it. I got my reminder set too. Let's see. Good vibes.
BMOS went 3 months without no
Oh,
yeah, when I lost my.
Let me just put the link in again. Let's see if I can highlight it so you can see it.
Yep, I'll drop it periodically.
Tommy's going to drop it periodically, and if you get there on Friday, set your reminder. He'll have a video that's coming out that they're going to talk about what to do and how to do things for the competition, so you can sign up. So catch the link and set your reminder so you don't forget. Actually, it's a 1028 timestamp. If you go up that little bit higher. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to each other by putting your links in the chat and help each other get to the subscription numbers that they're looking for. And I know it's hard, so you always got to make sure you check your subscribers for everybody, because for me, this whole week I've been going up and down so much, it's not funny. I thought it was like my weight going up and down, but it was my subs. You know what I'm saying? But it's how it is.
So Myra just reminded me, I received friend mail from her. Is it okay if I show what she sent me?
If she says, yeah.
I think this is gorgeous, and I greatly appreciate it. And a lot of people know that I like mermaids, but I have a story about mermaids. So when I opened this card, let me tell you, it is just absolutely gorgeous. Let me see if I can get this.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
Look at the details. Is that something she painted or someone painted?
It's called The Art of Josephine Wall, Spirit of the Ocean. And inside,
that is gorgeous.
Yeah, look at that detail.
Wow.
And it says, holding you in my thoughts, sending you strength, and wishing you calmer waters and brighter days. Feel better soon. So thank you very, 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 very much, Myra. I absolutely love it.
That is beautiful.
It definitely made my day.
And then because you're a reader?
Yeah, and because I'm a reader, thank you. I moved it because I didn't want to drop it. She sent me a leather bookmark. I love it.
That's a bookmark?
Yeah, it's just a piece of leather, but it's a bookmark, and I absolutely love it.
Wow, that is cool.
Right? And my daughter already tried to steal it from me.
Wasn't happening.
Was not happening.
Mara says you're welcome.
I do. I absolutely love it. Gotta put this over here. No. There we go. And I did get it Monday, and I was going to share it on Monday night.
That leather originated from Chris the Goose.
Oh, really? That's awesome. Love it.
Somebody else got one. I want to say it was Victoria got one this week with a piece of leather because she loves the smell of leather. And they were saying it came from Chris the Goose. So he must have had something in one of his auctions because a piece of it went, a strip of that like that went to Victoria. And then she likes the smell of it. Well, look who we have here this morning, everyone. Please welcome. And don't forget to make sure you subscribe to the thrifting himself, Mr. Trent. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, well, look who we have here.
Hello.
Ah, somebody's got YouTube open.
Oops.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry about that.
That's all right. So they call that a rookie mistake.
Yeah, that's all right. That's not the first time I've done it. Probably won't be the last.
We've all done it. Trust me.
All right, let's hear that voice. Let's hear that singing voice.
Oh, you want me to sing something now?
Sure, go ahead.
He's got a country voice.
Let's see how
Let me think of the song.
first audition
Something country.
about Cajun Roots Reseller.
Let's try out.
Yeah.
Put me the pitch on the spot.
No, it ain't. You ain't bothering me none. Let me think.
Oh, while you're thinking, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, because I know you've just recently started doing a lot of YouTube channel videos. You've been a guest on the show once before, and I saw you on other channels for guests. For those who may not know who you are, tell everybody a little bit about yourself. He is a newcomer to the eBay and our YouTube channel, so give him a chance to go ahead and subscribe to him. Don't forget to check him out. Go ahead.
Yeah. My name's Trent, and we go by the Thrifty Pickers. And what we do is we go around to the yard sales and thrift stores and estate sales, and we buy stuff cheap, and then we flip it on eBay and sell it high, and we make pretty good money. Last Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I made a little over $4,000. So
Wow.
I mean, that's pretty good money. And anyway, we have a lot of fun doing it, and we make YouTube videos to kind of teach people how to do what we do.
Right.
And what to look for, and we're just testing the waters on different things. Like we bought some liquidation products from companies and seeing if that works good. And so far, I've sold just about all it. We're just looking for ways to make money, something that's we can teach other people how to do too. I mean, if it don't work for me, it probably ain't gonna work for nobody else. So
exactly,
if I can get it to work, then yeah, I'm going to advertise it, try to get people interested. Right now, there's a lot of people with this COVID that are sitting at home and they're not making any money and they're struggling. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to start this channel, is to help people out, especially like single moms and stuff like that. So,
Ms. Carol wants to know, do you sing Luke Bryan?
No. No. Thank you for asking me.
Backroad Bitter says Trent is fun to watch.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Trent, where are you located? You sound like you're from Oklahoma.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I live in South Texas. No Oklahoma for me, but yeah. No, I do. I live in South Texas, and I've been here all my life, so.
You sound like you would be a country singer.
Yeah.
Saying. Very much so.
Okay. Yeah, I do sing some country. I like more of the older, like the 50s, 60s kind of rock and roll music. I like it pretty good. But yeah, I mean, if y'all want to hear a song, I can probably think of something here pretty quick if y'all want.
Let's see what you got.
All right. About an old Tim McGraw song.
There you go.
Hey, I like Tim McGraw.
All right, give me just a second. Every Friday night, there's a steady cloud of dust that leads back to a field filled with pickup trucks. Got old Hank cranking way up loud. Got coolers in the back and tailgates down. There's a big fire burning, but don't be alarmed. We're just country boys and girls getting down on the farm.
That's awesome.
What?
So you're signing up, right?
Yeah, maybe so. If I can figure out how, I'll sign it.
You just technically sign yourself up.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll try to be there. What time is it on Friday?
7:30 Central Time.
Okay, 7:30.
Basically, he's going to go over the do's and don'ts and what they're looking at.
And it's not the actual competition.
That kind of stuff.
We're going to lead it. We're going to kind of run it like a season. We're going to do one show a week with an elimination every week, or maybe two, depending on how many people sign up, and how long it'll last. Will depend on how many people actually get involved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Barbara wants to know where in South Texas.
If she knows where Beaumont, Texas is, I live just about 30 minutes north of Beaumont, Texas.
Okay.
So,
and I also put the link for Trent's channel. Don't forget to go check him out and show him some love and support. He just hit 155 subscribers. He's already got 47 videos out. So definitely go check him out. Show him some love and support, and make sure you still subscribe if you are not. That way you can subscribe to him and hit the notifications for all videos when he puts them out. I'll be eliminated the first week. Oh, Miss Carol, come on.
I was sub 156.
I was subbed a way long time ago, and I didn't realize it.
I was his second sub.
Oh,
yeah.
You get on them quick, Johnny. You're like
yes, I do. In fact, when I'm kind of watching other channels and going through and I see new people, I try to go find their channels, especially if it comes to one of my videos that they link it to as a suggested video. And it's he's only got one sub and he's already got a video out. I'm subbing, especially after watching it. I like it, and so that's why I even had him come on the show one week in the morning just to kind of get everybody to know who he was, because he definitely puts out a lot of videos. So
I've been finding people. The other day, I love everybody in the community, and I like watching their videos. But I was looking for like fresh, new people to watch. So I actually went on YouTube, set my browser to incognito mode, just typed eBay in the search bar. I found a whole nother world of resellers. I want to see some fresh faces too.
And that's what I've been doing too, because I watch a lot of different YouTubes, especially when Robert's off for the weekend and we just sitting there watching channels. And if it's somebody I like, I always let them know, look, you need to check this person out. And 9 times out of 10, I'm on my phone, my laptop, he's on his phone, and we got everything on the computer on the TV. And so we're kind of watching it in 3 or 4 different locations just to get people watch hours and subscribers. So, yeah. That's what we like to do.
I bet you the ratio to like YouTubers in general and resellers and stuff, I bet you the ratio of YouTube watch hours, like you watching stuff, versus regular television watch hours, there's a dramatic difference.
We watch more YouTube than we do TV.
The only time we put TV on is when we're going to sleep. Pretty much.
And then we don't even watch it. We just listen
it's just
and go to sleep.
Just to have white noise in the background.
Exactly. I'm about the same way. When I fall asleep, the remote's going off. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watch more of YouTube and the DVR when we record certain movies or programs, and or if not, it's usually YouTube.
We don't even have like a live TV service like cable or anything like that. We totally stream. We're usually a season behind everybody else because we wait for it to hit Netflix or Tubi or Prime or something like that. Streaming, but a majority of our watch stuff is on YouTube. Sometimes I go to sleep listening to YouTube if they're talking the right topics too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it you actually have you figured out a niche that you like to deal with so far? You're still trying to figure that out.
I like the old vintage electronics. If I can find old vintage electronics that are still in good condition, that still work, man, you can make some top dollar with them.
I agree with you. I'm the same way. I hunt for those things.
Yeah. Actually, I look for a little bit of everything. And the reason is because I want to teach people, like if they're into glassware, I want to teach them what kind of glassware to look for. If they're into perfumes, then I want to teach them the best kind of perfume to look for. Like Chanel No. 5. If you can find the vintage Chanel No. 5 in the perfume, they discontinued it. So if you can find a half-used bottle at an estate sale or something like that, you're looking at anywhere from $500 to $1,000. Wow. So, and most of the time you can get that bottle of perfume for 50 cents to $1.
And that's amazing you say that, because I've been seeing a few other YouTubers that sell on eBay that when they go to estate sales and garage sales, how they've been finding these Chanels and a lot of the older white diamonds and stuff like that and selling them for great money.
That's a good thing, because we go to those estate sales and they'll have like the tray of the old perfume, and I never looked twice at it because I figured, well, it's you.
Yeah.
You don't want that old perfume, you know.
And it's amazing,
right.
even
And a
though
lot
it's used, people are still buying them.
Yeah, well, they can't find the scent anymore,
Yep,
so
exactly.
they have to buy it from an estate seller, yard sale, somewhere like that.
And also, I want to give a shout out to Tommy. The one I have highlighted here. In the mornings, if you wake up, especially on Sunday morning, Monday morning, he's usually doing a live where he's on all night long, and you're just waking up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and you can't sleep. Definitely check him out because they have some interesting topics on there. So definitely check them out and subscribe to them. Tommy, don't forget to put your link in the chat.
See, I used to watch Tommy all the time, but Tommy comes on at my bedtime now. and for a while, I was trying to change my schedule.
Yeah,
so
he was.
I'd sleep later and then be up later, so I could watch. I just can't do it though.
Well, for me, I catch him more at the end of his show because usually I'm waking up at 2, 3 o'clock, and when I'm in the basement here in my eBay room, and I turn it on, usually he's on. I'll sit there and watch him and kind of chit chat while I'm doing more morning work with him. Yeah. Good morning, hello, and welcome. LL Stash in the house. Larry, how you doing this morning? Hello, hello. Let's see. I just woke up not that long ago. Yeah, I believe it. I don't know how y'all stay up like that all night.
I don't know. I couldn't do it.
Good morning, Louie. Lone Star Picker. Hello, hello. Good morning. Again, don't forget to drop the links in the chat. Help and support each other by going and checking out their channels, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification so you don't get missed out on any new videos that come out. We were on the Coast State crew. Okay. Yeah, they're usually pretty good at. I usually catch them when I wake up in the morning. I'm in bed by 7:30.
I'll catch them if I'm having one of them sleepless nights.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way I do too.
Especially if you have one of those, definitely check out his channel because they got some interesting topics that go on that channel.
Okay.
Let's see. Iris says that where went? Where the chat just flew on me here.
I do gotta say, when I watch Tommy, when I do catch him, I'm like, well, it's like a character on a show.
Yeah.
One of my favorite characters on Tommy's show is Krillin. Krillin cracks me up, man.
Good morning, Melanie. I am in the background, but hope everyone is doing well. It's good to see you this morning. Listen, I've been a night owl for a while, my whole life. Started as a child. I could not do that. I don't know why. Let's see, Johnny, you get up about the time I go to bed. Yeah, that's about right. I've been seeing that a lot about everybody when I come in the eBay room that early in the morning. Even living in six where the lights were candles and oil lamps, I was up at least. Wow, I can't stay up. And I guess that's because I've always been that way. Let's see. Lone Star says, Trent, how far are you from Marshall, Texas?
I don't know. I don't know where Marshall's at. Texas is pretty good size, so I may be 30 minutes. I may be 8 hours.
You never know. Huh?
We were just looking at Texas last night because it's getting cold here, and every time it starts getting cold, we get into that mode of we got to get the heck out of Wisconsin type thing. So we're going through, and we looked up like the top 10 most affordable places to live in the U.S. and Texas was on the better side of affordable according to the graphs we were looking at.
Yeah, that's right. The map shows that I am 3 hours away from Marshall, Texas.
So, Trent, have you been able to meet anyone? I know with everything going on, you still can meet safely. Have you ever been able to meet any of the YouTubers on here that are in the Texas area?
No, sir. I've never met any of the resellers either. And I'd like to. I'd like to meet up and kind of go hang out and maybe do some reselling or some videos or something like that with them. I think it'd be cool.
Texas is that big that half a time Texas doesn't know where anything is. Still clueless about Texan maps. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. We don't really say, I'm so many miles. We usually say, I'm so many hours away.
Right. Okay, I got to take this call. That's the vet. Tommy has a question here. Macro Bidder has a question for you.
Yep. We're in central Wisconsin. If you're familiar with Wisconsin, we're about 20 miles north of Wisconsin Dells.
All right.
We're almost like right in the center of the state.
Okay. Yeah, you're a pretty good ways from me.
Shit, Tommy Bernard says, Tommy, it's weird. Some of the most affordable places also can marry cousins. Fun fact.
Yeah, I think that's what happened to our county. Too many of that. We moved into the county.
It does. We're small town,
Very
Wisconsin, small. And I mean, we got you picture the stereotype of inbred hillbillies. It seems like that's what our town, but we're not from our town. Let's get that clear.
Yeah, we moved here.
It seems like our town was founded by them. It's like, man.
Yeah, it's horrible, and you don't really want to talk or associate with anybody in our town that's from this town, because you have a better conversation talking to a wall or a tree. Even a tree responds better than some of these people.
Where we live, we actually live in Adams County, Wisconsin, and where we live, I grew up through here. We had a seasonal campsite with a camper and everything, real nice camping park, tourist camping park. We paid for it by the year, about 15 minutes north of our town. So we always came through the town. When we come up on vacation, we did our grocery shopping and did the flea market and stuff here, and through my whole childhood. And I'm from Milwaukee, which is a major metropolitan area. She was from like the sticks.
Hey,
she didn't want to move to Milwaukee, and I didn't want to move to where she was. So we were like, let's pick a neutral place. I was like, growing up, there was always this nice town. It's right up where I grew up on the campsite and everything. Let's go to that town. And the town's great if you're coming in as a tourist and you're spending a weekend here and you're just stopping at the store or going to the flea market or whatever. So I was like, let's move there. It's a great town. Once we moved here, it took us about, 6 months?
Again.
And once you actually get involved in the community and start knowing the people that live here, it's like, what the hell did we do?
Let me just say, there's not a very big list of things he doesn't research. This was number one. He did not research. Well, he went based on what he felt because of how he grew up here. I blame him for bringing us here to the inbred capital of the world.
It goes by that theory of, it's a beautiful place to visit, but you never want to live there.
You do not.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Just as long as you're just passing through.
Yeah, look, if you're coming through, I have friends, from Milwaukee. They come up here deer hunt. They're like, oh, it's a beautiful area. And it is a beautiful area. If you like outdoors and nature, and we have fishing and hunting and rock climbing and ATVing. If you're coming up here for that, that's great. If you're coming up here to live and try to be part of a community, save your time. Find somewhere else.
Yeah. Our area also is, rumors are, and it's been circulating through the whole town for years and years and years and years, was this was the mob's dumping ground.
Well, yeah, whenever they do any type of new construction here, they usually find bodies that are like
very
60
old.
Years old.
So that's the only cool thing about our area is the mob was around here at one time. That's about it.
Okay, to be more versatile, I actually live about 45 minutes west of Louisiana. So if you're going from Texas into Louisiana, most likely you just pass my house because you got to take I-10. And it's, like I said, it's about 45 minutes for me to get to Louisiana, which is good if I want to go gambling because all the casinos are right across the border. But it's too much money to spend at them casinos. So I got to steer clear of
it. Too.
No, we were. Yeah, we were looking at Louisiana.
Yeah, we're definitely moving out of this area as soon as we can. Let me tell you, okay, so it also, this area, even though it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, when you're coming through to visit, it's good to visit, but don't live here, it drains you. It literally drains all your energy and all your positivity that you have and motivation. It just kind of like drains you. So
yeah.
We're talking about moving. There's a not Milwaukee. I'd never move back to Milwaukee. That's just, no. But we have Appleton and Green Bay and stuff. It's about an hour and a half, 40 minutes away from us. We thought about moving closer there, but then we're like, if we're going to spend the money to do that kind of move, just add a little bit to it and move where I'm going to enjoy myself all year round, because really Wisconsin, for me, I don't like the cold. I got arthritis, so I don't play outside in the winter. You know, we got about 5 nice months here. So if we're going to move, let's just move somewhere, you know, where it's nice all year round. It's rummage sales all year.
There you go.
You
You can
know,
move down here right next to me and not have to worry about it, because like right now everybody's saying, "Oh, it's so cold, it's so cold." It's 80 degrees here, and
it's 80 degrees, and you're wearing a jacket that I would wear now, and it's like 32 degrees.
yeah. The reason I'm wearing a jacket is because I got air conditioner on in here. I like it cold.
Okay.
I would love to live in a place where I have to put my jacket on because I have to run my air conditioner.
See, I want a place where I can have my flowers out, you know, have my flowers all year round. And because I like during the spring, I love to plant my flowers. And it's
that's tiring and costly too. Every spring you're repurchasing the same crap you bought last year. Instead of enhancing on what you already have, you're basically tearing down and rebuilding every spring.
I want to build a fairy garden in our front yard, and I can't do that because it's only up for 3 months, and then I have to take it all down. And let me tell you,
by the time our flowers are blooming and looking good, frost is here.
Yep. However, I do have to say my stargazer lilies, they do come up every year, which is my favorite flower in the whole wide world, is a stargazer lily. Okay. Every year that they come up and bloom, they get bigger and bigger. This year, they're about the size of my head.
Wow.
So that's the only good thing about my lilies that I plant.
Good morning, Jennifer.
But
I agree with Yellow Brick Road. I happen to, even though I was in Louisiana for years, I grew up in Louisiana. Since I've been up here in Massachusetts, I enjoy all the 4 seasons. Now, I do have certain plants that I will put out in the winter, bring it inside in my house. I have a bay window in the den, and I put most of my plants there. I have a shrimp plant. I have Christmas cactus and things like that. And so I use my windows for that in the wintertime, and then in the summertime I put them out on my back porch. So I enjoy it. I just basically don't plant things that I know that won't last through the winter.
Yeah. See, that's down here. Down here you can plant whatever you want to. And
that's how it was in Louisiana.
It's nice.
See, and that's what I want. I want to be able to go outside and decorate and be able to leave it up all year round. I want to be able, like, we put these little shrub things down our walkway, and
you know, we want to build an outdoor kitchen area, but it's like, really, do we really want to spend that amount of money for something we can? I mean, we do fire up the grill and stuff in the middle of winter, but if I'm going to invest in nice equipment for outside, I want something I can use more than like 4 or 5 months of the year.
Like Susanna says, it's a beautiful glaze, especially in the morning when it's dark. See all the stars out in the sky. It is gorgeous.
Yes.
See,
the only problem with living down here is the humidity.
Yes, I do not miss that.
No, that humidity is pretty bad. But I mean, other than that, you can walk outside and it'll be 80 degrees, and you'll think, oh, it's only 80 degrees, but as soon as you walk outside, you start pouring sweat.
Yeah,
and
that's how it is here too, though. Yeah. I mean, we get 80-degree days with 70-80% humidity, and it instantly you're just sitting there still and you're sweating.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, where we go out to Vegas, it was 109 degrees at like 12% humidity, and we were comfortable.
Yeah, I could breathe.
Yeah.
Which is very.
See, that's a different part of Texas too, because my dad lives 6 hours north of me, and it can be 95 degrees with 20% humidity, and it's comfortable. I mean, it's not. Of course, I'm used to the humidity and the warm weather, but you go up there to where he lives, and it's nice. But
say hello and welcome to Rebecca. Hello,
Rebecca. Yeah, for me, okay, so I have really bad asthma, and had I still have asthma, but it was really bad. He took us out to Vegas a couple years ago, and we were there for what, 4 or 5 days. And in that 4 and 5 days, whatever was going on in my lungs cleared up, because now I just have the cough from, having the asthma and stuff like that. And it doesn't help that I smoke, unfortunately. But I mean, I was on a nebulizer. I had 3-4 different types of inhalers that I had to carry with me all the time. We went out to Vegas. I haven't had to use an inhaler or my nebulizer since.
Yeah, and that's all different atmosphere, different parts of the United States where you live. Like down here, my asthma is almost completely gone, and up there where my dad lives, it's like I had to use an inhaler, and it's just different places you live. I mean, just try different spots and see. I mean, if it's better for your health to live there, even if you don't like the fact that your cousin might be your brother, sister, aunt, uncle, nephew, then it might be worth living there just for your health. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for me, it's opposite. When I lived in Louisiana, I always had sinus infections. I used to have hay fever. Now that I'm living here in Massachusetts, I don't even have to take any kind of medication for the sinus infections. I don't get any kind of hay fever. My sinus is always clear. It's a big difference from being in Louisiana.
Unlike you.
Oh yeah.
Here I have major sinus issues because we either have such high pollen counts in our area, or because we are up north, it's like a sandy. We don't have like dark soil. We have sand.
Right.
With the sand, which creates dust, my sinuses are always. This morning I woke up so impacted. It took me about a half hour of just trying to clear my sinuses so I could breathe. And that.
Well, just like from Louisiana to Mississippi and Alabama, the dirt turns from like a gray and black to a red and orangey color.
Yeah, that's what we have, is the reddy orange, sandy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then our trucks, which are black, both our vehicles are black, they turn green.
Yeah, because of the pollen.
Yep. I mean, they're literally green, and
it looks like they have algae or moss all over.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was able to park in my garage now, because that was my goal before winter came. Because when the summer was going through and all the humidity and all the pollen, I have a midnight blue car color, and it was completely yellow from all the dust from the pollen. Susanna says God had made only one mistake when he designed us humans. He should have given us a thermostat with control built in.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah,
would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rebecca lives in the state next to us in Minnesota.
Same weather. She's right though.
Yeah.
Let's see. Rebecca says she just where we go? Right here. Dawn. So she just subbed back to you. Friend. Rebecca says
I appreciate
it. So low that the summer is high, even just everywhere you go, there's like that in any different parts of the country. Friend who lives in Dora, Texas. She ran away from here because allergies, but and again, that's different in even state in even in Louisiana, there's anything that's below New Orleans usually is a lot hotter than anything above New Orleans, northwise.
Yeah.
Especially when it snows, you get more snow north than you would south. It's very seldom we ever saw snow in the south.
Yeah, you're right. And if it is, it's just a flake or two, and you're like, what is that white stuff?
Exactly. What is that? Why you want to tease us?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, we don't have snow days down here for the kids. We have rain nowadays, but not snow days.
See, I can handle rain. I like rain.
Yeah, rain no bother.
But snow, I don't usually drive during the winter time. I don't like it. I never have. I am going to say this, though. My parents forced me to move to Wisconsin. I was much happier when I was in Florida. Just saying. I was almost 11.
Florida's a nice place to stay as long as it's not during hurricane season.
Right.
Hurricane season, it's time to take a vacation and move somewhere else for a little while.
You're right. Especially when they have the busiest season we had this year. Lord Jesus.
Yeah. It's just getting worse. It seems like every year we get one or two more hurricanes that are a little bit stronger.
Rebecca, flipping critters asked you, do you have ice storms in your area? Or don't you?
Sometimes, not usually. Most of the time, it doesn't get below 40 degrees. So in order for it to get below freezing, it's usually 1 or 2 days out of the year. So, I mean, most of the time it's 40 degrees or 80 degrees. And sometimes it's 40 degrees and 80 degrees all in the same day. So,
wow.
Everybody, I see a bunch of people in chat saying that they don't want to live in the hurricane zone. Let me tell you, my brother Ryan has hurricane parties on his porch every time there's a hurricane.
Yeah.
That's non-polluted in the South, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's what we do too.
I mean, when you live down there, you're born and raised down there, you know, you just kind of learn to adapt. And, well, if you're going to go flying, might as well have fun doing it.
Well, just like those that live in the tornado alley, you know, they live with it, they used to it, but they always ask, are you ever going to leave? Most of the time they're going to say no.
You said
because that's their livelihood, you know.
Tornado belt, yeah. A lot of tornadoes that touch down around us all the time, and yeah, it's kind of like it's no big deal, you know.
You have a basement, just go down in your basement, you're good to go. And
exactly.
I mean, they announce, you know, you'll hear the sirens go off from time to time, and you know they'll be issuing the warnings on the radio that there was a tornado sighting. They tell you to go in your basement, take cover, and I'm a guy that wants to see it, you know.
You want to see what's going on.
I want to see if I can see it, you know.
He wants to do up a vehicle so he can chase tornadoes.
Storm chaser, man.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
And in spring, it's a great time around here to storm chase.
And what's amazing is how people actually do that for a living.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, not me. I'm gonna stay right here in the house and I'll watch from a distance.
Exactly.
See, in Florida, you know.
I mean, we'll do it. We'll see a really dark sky. We'll be out and about or something. It's like, wow, it looks really, really dark north. Let's take a ride. Just go check it out.
But I've never seen. Okay, so I've been in Wisconsin since just before my 11th birthday. Okay. I am 40 now. I'm going to be 41 in February. I have not once seen a tornado. Not once. The whole time we lived here. When I was in Florida, because that's where I was born, I seen one hurricane. That's it.
I remember when I was growing up, my grandmother had this thing where the way she lived, there was they call it bayous down in the South. And she lived in one that was it was like a T, because part of it went right across the back of her house. And there was a canal that went cat-a-corner from her house. And every time there'd be a water spout, her would get a knife and start making her crosses 9 times, 13 times, whatever it was. And then next thing you know, it's like it disappeared. It's like, okay, did she really do this? You know, as a kid, you wonder what is that all about, you know? And as you get older, it's like, nah, I don't think that's correct, because it just all of a sudden disappeared. You know, it's like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen one water spout when I lived in Watertown. We lived right next to the Rock River, and we were supposed to get a tornado. And, well, I just happened to look out my front door, and there's a water spout going down. It was like a water tornado. That's what I call them, but he says they're called water spouts. But it was going right down the middle of our road, like it was no big deal. It was like a block. I was just like, what the heck? But that's the only.
Yeah, one of the tornadoes that I can remember going through, me and my cousin, we got a phone call about 10 o'clock one night, and my boss man, he was actually in Belize at the time. He said, hey, I know there's supposed to be some storms coming up tonight. I need y'all to go check on all the cows, because we worked on a ranch. And he said, I answered the phone and said, okay. I said, yeah, we'll go check on the cows. So we went, and there was 38 trees down within a mile and a half. And it was dark. We couldn't really see a whole lot from just what the headlights and the pickup were showing. And all of a sudden, it's like the truck started shaking real hard. And I remember seeing wind in front of the truck. And then it just stopped. It was like super calm, but you could still see the wind in front of the truck. we didn't at the time. We didn't know that we were in the eye of the tornado,
Right.
and it was kind of creepy because I rolled the window down and looked up, and you could see the stars and stuff above you in the eye of that tornado. It was creepy. And I told my cousin, I said, "Hey man," I said, "I think we're in a bad situation here." And we rolled the window back up and just held on because I mean it was too late to do anything. We were already stuck in it. And the backside of the tornado, when it hit the truck, it slid the truck off into the ditch. And we sat there and watched. And we were trying to get out of his driveway, and he had a storage building up there in front of the pickup. And when that tornado hit that storage building, it disintegrated it and just took everything there except for a sand pump for a pool. And it's because it was too heavy to pull up. But it was crazy. Yeah, you don't want to go through a tornado if you don't have to.
Exactly. All right, let me copy this again.
Yeah, that's why you like the movie Twister.
Oh, I love it.
That's what he wants to do.
I would like to say thank you to everybody that subscribed to my channel. It really does mean a lot to me. We're trying to grow the channel, and we've got a lot of content coming out. Some of the videos that we're doing are there. We have several different style of videos. We have the unboxing videos. We have what sold videos. We have the actual yard selling videos, which I know a lot of people like. Yeah, I really do appreciate you subbing to my channel. It means a lot to me.
Got 158 subs, and he's got over 47 videos for somebody who's just recently started doing YouTube.
Yeah,
definitely check him out.
I had to resub.
Sorry, what?
I had to resub because I was subbed before, but I never got any notifications. And so I just unsubbed and resubbed. Hopefully that helps.
One thing I have noticed, if you sub but you don't hit the notification of all notifications, that's another way how you lose subs. They're not setting the all notification now.
Yeah.
Melanie says, when I moved here to Texas, a tornado touched down 1 block away from where my house destroyed a small building. I think it would half a mile down, destroyed an entire apartment complex. Wow, yeah, that's amazing how that happened. He was number 159 to Trent.
Awesome.
Cool.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
Cool. All right, so thank y'all for subbing to him. Paul Turner, good morning, hello, and welcome.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I haven't seen Paul's name pop up in a while.
Right?
Yeah, I know. Hope everything's going well with you.
Right. Well, I think I got some work I got to get done.
Yeah, it's getting to that time where I need to get some listing done that I got ready for today. I have 50 items ready to get done, and I need to get that done. Again, don't forget tonight we have our Royal. Tonight is the Hump Day 6 o'clock traffic jam auction, and tonight Susanna will be our guest. And if you haven't checked out her video, she did a video for the first video she's done on a preview, so you can get a sneak preview of what she's doing on her sales of things that she's selling tonight on her paintings. So definitely go check that out, so you'll have the ready of what she's because there's a couple of paintings I like. I'm having my eye on. So we'll see what happens. Definitely check out her video to get a sneak peek of what she's selling tonight. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe. And also, Tommy, one more time, if you put the link in for the Friday show, he's going to be doing a video this Friday. If you're interested in wanting to become part of the Mass Singer YouTube style,
Yep, there we go.
Check it out. There's the link. This Friday, he'll be putting out the information on the do's, don'ts, and hows, and what you got to do to be able to be part of that. It's going to be all in fun. So definitely check that out this Friday. Set your reminders. Don't forget to check out Trent's channel. And also do me a favor before you leave, don't forget the thumbs up. Make sure you still subscribe to this channel and hit all notifications so you don't miss one. And don't forget this Friday, this weekend, I will be putting out another cooking video on my cooking channel, which is going to be a seafood jambalaya.
Awesome.
All right.
Do y'all have anything else going on this week besides Friday, Tommy and Des? You have your new show on Mondays, right, Des?
Yep. My mental health Safe Place Live is on Mondays now at 8 p.m. Central Time.
So definitely check that out. Don't forget to subscribe. All the links are in the description below. If you missed it in the channel of the chat, check it out in the description below of the video. And again, don't forget, if you're the first one to make a comment once the video goes live on the channel, you get earn a pie point for the month. And at the end of the month, the first Monday of the next month, I will be doing drawings for those who have won a pie point. You may get a box of moon pies. With
See,
that
I'm
being
waiting
said,
to win. Johnny, I'm waiting to win a box of moon pies because I know I could go down to Dollar Tree. I could pick one up and try it, but I think it would be more special if I win one.
right. And it's funny when I get the emails from everybody saying, I got my box of moon pies, and then somebody sent me a message yesterday. They loved it so much they had to get a whole bunch of cases of them because they liked it so much.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's a little tease. That's all. All right, everyone. So as I always say before we end each and every show, don't go nowhere. We'll talk after the show. Tim, Trent. And so as I always say, love always. Love is always free. And please be kind to one another until we meet in another chat. God bless and have a fabulous day.
Much love, everybody.
Later.